All right, lads, welcome back to me podcast, Cheaper Than Therapy. Mick Thomas here. Hope this finds you well. Hope you're all okay. You're all surviving. Hope you're all safe. I appreciate you listening, tuning in, liking, subscribing, sharing. Thanks so much. Means a lot to me. Thanks. I'm starting to get a lot of emails that I was going to address. Some people are complaining about one or two things I said, which I will be more than happy to address. And I think I'll do an episode coming up in the near future with some where I get to answer everyone's email real quick instead, because there has been a few people that would ask me just a general question, and I would just I would just respond to you, just a simple question. I didn't think it was enough to bring to the show, but now I got so many of them coming in. Some people are happy, some people are complaining about some things, about some stuff I said, and I'll bring it up maybe next week, and we'll get to the bottom of those cases and see what's been ailing people, and I will give my appropriate response. That's what I'll do. I also, during this pandemic, I set a goal, to put up 3 podcasts a week. This week, I have failed to put them up, not to record them. I've been having technical difficulties with the last 2, and it was just myself. So luckily, I had no guest on, because I would hate to be disrespectful to have a nice conversation with a nice guest and then not be able to air it. So I came across some technical difficulties, which I now kind of have hopefully fixed, and I'll try get those episodes up in the near future. I can't promise that I will. I might just abandon them because I've tried every avenue, but I think I fixed it for any podcast going forward. So I do apologize for just the one this week. I'll do better next week, I promise people. Still holding off on the pandemic, still down to, my guitar playing half an hour a night. I've been slacking off a little bit, 1 or 2 nights I may have missed it. Still playing chess online, not the best at it, but getting better. I won 2 games out of probably 15. Like I said before, people kind of jump off though real quick when you play online. So if you want to have a game of chess with me, jump on there, let me know. I'd love to play with you. And the Spanish is going okay too. Still watching Narcos. Still watching Narcos. Right. That's what I think. I think at the end of all this, I'll be able to drug deal. If anything comes out of this, that's what I'll be doing. I'll be drug dealing at the end of this whole pandemic. That's what I've learned, how to cut up kilos, and I'll know how to get them into Mexico, maybe across to Colombia, and then all across the Bahamas. So that's maybe what I'll learn in Spanish. That's my goal. I started on another project for myself that I'm excited about doing. Hopefully by the end of the year, it'll all come together. I'll let you know more about that as it comes along. But I started on it last night, and it's kind of got me focused now, which is nice. So it'll keep the old train going. But anyway, on to this week. On to this week. I got something I kind of said on the earlier podcast, so I'm hoping I'm not behind. I'm late to the table with this information. But we all saw on the news this week. Saw a lot of things, right? Everyone was up in arms with what the president said. First of all, I just watched it before I started talking about it. I didn't want to be those people that was, misinformed and basically what the president was saying. Some woman was talking about how disinfectant works, and the president said. Now, before I start, I'm not political, right? So you stop typing, stop sending me a letter, stop typing it about how much you fucking think I don't have a clue about politics, because I don't. I'm just a comedian, and I know nothing of politics, just like I know nothing how an engine works in a car. I'm only going based on what I see, right? So I don't vote. I've never had a dog in the fight. I don't vote. I don't believe in voting. So before you start attacking me, let's, whether you like what the president or you don't like the president. That's not what this is about. But what I will say is that I heard what the man said. The man said he turned to the doctor to his right, and he said something like, "I know what you're working with, disinfectant. Hopefully that's something we can do." And I think we all know deep down, guys. I think we all know deep down inside that he didn't mean you have to, if I drink disinfectant, will that work? Right? I think we all know he didn't mean that. Right? Let's be honest. He said some dumb shit. Right? He worded out some dumb shit. But he didn't. I've said dumb shit. Right? We've all said dumb shit. Right? I guarantee you, if you just sit there and think for a moment to yourselves like, oh, fuck me, I can't believe I said that. Did you ever go to the movie theatre? And you get, you go up and you get your ticket, and then you go up to the popcorn lady, or guy, it's usually a kid, and you go, hey, miss, popcorn, I'll get that, I'll give me a soda, give me a Diet Coke or whatever, and then the kid will give it to you, and you pay $125 for it, and then she'll go, okay, enjoy the movie, and you go, you too, and you go, fucking idiot, you're like, she's not going to the movie, she's going to be serving popcorn when you come out still, but you still said a dumb thing, right? I the other day, I said to someone, I was going to say, have a good day, and then I was going to say, be well. Right? And so at the same time, I just went, what did I say? I went, hey B. So I said, hey B, instead of when I was leaving a store, a gas station. Hey B. Instead of have a good day, be well, I went, hey B. Dumb shit ever. If the camera was rolling, I'd be fucked. So I think he just said it. He just said that to the woman. I'm looking at some things, but I'm sure what he means by is an equivalent of putting which there is a thing, I saw it, this other thing online about this thing that works as a disinfectant for your lungs. It doesn't mean you use disinfectant, but it's something for disinfecting the infection if you get it in your lungs. But whatever, right? He didn't say that. But what disturbed me about all of it, what frightened the shit out of me about all of that was, it was on the news. It was on the news in America. Think about that. One of the strongest countries in the world. Supposed to be one of the smartest countries in the world. Supposed to be. It was on the news. They had to tell you on the news not to drink bleach. That shocked me. Fucking shocked me. I remember I was down in Atlantic City with my friend Kenny, who was on the podcast a while ago. And we were walking through the casino. It was either after my show or before my show. And walking right through the casino. And we turned around. We're standing there talking about what would we do. We want to go get something to eat. It's too late. Do you want to go play some tables, some card games? Do you want to just go to bed? Not together. Didn't mean like that. Deciding what we want to do. We look over our shoulder and we see this woman gambling with a baby Bjorn and a small a baby, like a baby in the baby Bjorn, not a toddler. And a security guard came over and said, "Miss, you can't have the kid." Like, somebody had to tell her that. Somebody had to explain to her that you cannot have a baby on the fucking gaming floor around by all the smoke. So that kind of really troubled me for days after. I still talk about it. So now this troubled me that people had to be told not to drink bleach. Now, I don't want to be a hack comedian and say, hey, you know what? If you drink bleach, then you deserve, let the people drink because they deserve to die. Blah, 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 blah. Right? I'm not going to do that. I'm just being done to death, I'm sure, by 100 comedians. But the news did it. Right? Bam, 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 boom, boom, boom. That's more European news, right? It's not like you guys don't really have, the America doesn't really have that cool start to music like they do in Ireland and the UK and all that. It's like, bam, 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 good evening, welcome to, right? Because that's what it was. That's what the news was back in Ireland when I was growing up. You're a kid, it came on at 6 o'clock, came on after the Angelas. If you're Catholic, you know what the Angelas are. 6 o'clock, the Angelas went, everyone, the dong picture of Mary and baby Jesus, and you blessed yourself, and then the news came on, and on the news came on, it was just a boring old woman or a boring man, and they just sat there and they went, here's what's happening in the world today. They gave some facts, no opinions, they gave some facts, and then we all went home and went back to eating our peas and our mashed potatoes or our stews, whatever we were eating. And that's how the news went, right? Never in my wildest dreams did I think I was going to hear this on the news. Bam, 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 bam. Hi, good evening. The person swings around the chair with the papers, straighten up the papers. Hi, good evening. Welcome to the news. Don't drink bleach. Fucking hell. Like it was on the news, don't drink bleach. Can you imagine having to be told as a grown-up, don't drink bleach. It's bad for you. Please don't drink the bleach. That's fucking bananas. Anyway, I think the people who would drink the bleach don't think they could, because I think if you're that stupid, I don't think you could open it, because don't they have like chai locks on them, on the bleach? Isn't that, don't they have that, like those, say, I don't think they could get one off. Bam, 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 dun, 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 dun. Don't eat Clorox tablets. Oh, okay, because I'm glad you said that, because I was about to fucking down a whole bunch of it here. I was about to go with my friends. I was about to go with the lads on the piss tonight. Yeah, where are we going, lads? Bit of a pub crawl. Great. What do you want? Give us a round of Mr. Clean, please. I'm buying. No, you put your. I can't finish any Mr. Clean. I want some toilet duck. I don't know if is that over here? Toilet duck? Did that make it in America, or is that just an Irish or European thing? It was shaped like a duck. That's why it was called toilet duck. And you put it under, and it cleaned under your toilet rim. Toilet duck. That's what it was. Was that on the news? Bam, 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 bum, bum, bum. Don't put bold on your cornflakes. Don't sprinkle fucking laundry detergent, because it doesn't make you better. Fucking lunatics. Couldn't get over it, man. And the weird thing was too, like it's like the stupidity that's come out with this whole fucking coronavirus thing. Like the stupidity of the people who go out there and protest nurses and doctors. And I put something up online, and someone wrote back to me, and I'll get to that next week on my when I do my emails. And they went, Mick, you got to check your facts. Check your facts. These are not footage of. Yes, it was. There were doctors and nurses on the front line, people with Trump 2020 stuff, and it's not about Trump, but they had that because I knew it was relevant. It was today. That's why I'm saying it was that. And they're yelling at him, you people are actors. You're making up this disease. Like, the fucking level of stupidity. It brings us all down. It brings us all down, doesn't it really? And the weird thing is, the people that are out protesting this, they're making it political, because they're not just out protesting. They're not just going out, hey, we don't believe in the coronavirus. We think it's all a conspiracy. You're shutting us down. You're going to tank the economy. We want to go back. They're out there literally waving Trump flags. And again, I'm not being political. I'm trying to identify the type of person. Waving the Trump flags in the nurse's face. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Open up. They're marching on their towns, Michigan. People are not doing their part. Right? They're not. De Blasio was on the news the other day. He went down, and it was all like there was a bunch of like hundreds upon hundreds of Hasidic Jews were all gathering together, and they were told to go home, and they're like, no, we don't want to. But then you go to the redneck side and they're waving the flags, and they're marching on the steps, and they've got their guns. I don't know why you have guns with them. Why'd you bring your guns? Why do you bring your guns to complain to doctors and nurses? And they bring their guns down, and they're on the steps, and they're like, oh, this is for USA, USA. What's that got to do with it, saying letters? Why is saying letters from the alphabet anything to do with the fucking coronavirus? I just think they're out there, and they're fucking, and it's such a contradiction, because, now correct me if I'm wrong, feel free to email me, but doesn't the president decide that we're all kind of not allowed to go out? So why are you waving a president's flag whilst yelling at someone who's actually helping? Why are you doing that? Like, the fucking stupidity of that. No? Yes? Am I wrong? Am I right? I don't care if if I am wrong, then tell me, right? Email me and go, you know what, Mick? Actually, the president doesn't decide that we all get the shutdown. It goes through blah, 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 blah. I don't care. I don't care. You can tell me all that if you want to. It's fine. I'm okay with that. But just the type of people, man. The fucking bumper sticker. That's the thing that bugs me the most. A bumper sticker. About everything. I don't understand, like, politically, why you use a bumper sticker. Like, what's the point of the like? I get the, you know who I hate more than the political people on the bumper stickers though are the one of my first jokes I ever wrote, actually, because when I moved to America, I think they have them in Ireland now, but they never had them when I moved here, and it was the family sticker, and I think I wrote a joke, and I don't remember how the joke went, but it was a mother, a father, a boy, two girls, a cat and a dog, and I peeled off the sticker of the boy and I left a ransom note. I think that was one of the first jokes I ever wrote when I moved to America, when I became a comedian. But the bumper sticker that annoys me more than anybody is the dog ones. Those fucking dog. You know, who saved who? That one. That's a great one. You know, on the paw. Or I'm a mom. My kids have 4 legs. It's just those ones annoy me. Right after them, it's the political ones. Right, and then the thing is, like, they don't come off. Like, I've seen people with fucking Obama stickers still for his first term. By the way, I've seen all those. There's not, like, and I don't think the bumper sticker has ever changed anybody's mind. Right, I was never driving along going, I'm fucking Hillary. I'm voting for Hillary. She's got what she's going to do is great for the country. I'm definitely going to vote for Hillary. What's that guy's bumper sticker say? Trump? All right, you know, I was going to go with Hillary, but the guy's bumper sticker says something different, so maybe I'll go with that one. Fucking bumper sticker. I've never liked anything enough to put it on a bumper sticker. That's my point. Right? I love chocolate. I've never put chocolate on a bumper sticker. I've never went Cadbury's, stuck it on a bumper sticker to let anyone know that's what I like. I've never done that. Same with pickup truck people. They love their I've never seen a pickup truck without a sticker on it. Never seen one. Never seen one. It's always that fucking salt life or silt life, whatever it is, or else a picture of a fucking deer that they go hunt, which I don't understand. Like, do you love the deer or do you want to kill the deer? Because you're putting a sticker up saying you're supporting the deer, but then you go shoot. It don't make sense. Bumper stickers my point is, I never put pizza sticker up. That's my point. I never said, hey, pizza on a fucking bumper sticker. I've never...